Good morning. Today, we explore how U.S. tariffs, meant to revive American industry, are instead fueling a surge of global investment into Canada. The unpredictability of U.S. trade policy has driven corporations to seek stability elsewhere. Canada, with its steady political climate and strong trade agreements, is now the preferred North American base for global manufacturers. Electric vehicle giants and tech leaders are rerouting factories and jobs to Ontario and Quebec, bypassing the U.S. The result? A foundational shift in supply chains and innovation, with Canada emerging as the new hub for green technology and advanced manufacturing. America's protectionist policies may be isolating its economy, risking its leadership in industries of the future. The question, is the U.S. fortifying its economy, or inflicting a self-made wound that could reshape North American prosperity for generations? Let's examine the automotive giants, Germany and Japan. Facing steep U.S. tariffs and policy uncertainty, companies like BMW, Volkswagen, Toyota and Honda are shifting new electric vehicle production to Canada. By building in Ontario, they access the U.S. market tariff-free under USMCA, sidestepping American barriers. Canada's stable environment and dual trade agreements offer a secure long-term platform for investment. Automakers are not abandoning North America, they're simply choosing a more reliable address. Canada's focus on green energy, critical minerals and clean power makes it the ideal ecosystem for the future of mobility. For these companies, investing in Canada is about more than dodging tariffs. It's about building a sustainable future. The U.S. tariffs, intended to attract factories, have instead made Canada the smarter choice. The exodus is a strategic pivot, not just a reaction. The shift isn't limited to Germany and Japan. South Korean tech and battery giants like Samsung, LG, Hyundai, and Kia are also investing billions in Canada. Canada's green energy infrastructure and critical mineral resources make it the perfect location for the entire EV supply chain. These firms gain tariff-free U.S. access and a secure, ethical supply of battery materials. Chinese companies facing the harshest U.S. tariffs are using tariff engineering, finishing products in Canada to reclassify them and export to the U.S. duty-free. This has sparked a manufacturing boom in Canadian cities, with Chinese capital and jobs flowing north. Instead of punishing China, U.S. policy has created a new industrial partnership between China and Canada. Canadian jobs and infrastructure are growing, all to serve the American market without paying U.S. duties. Market forces are simply finding a way around the barriers. The result, a new industrial map with Canada at its center. The realignment goes beyond Asia and Germany. Mexico, Britain, and France are also looking north. Mexican firms wary of U.S. tariffs are partnering with Canadian companies, creating a more resilient, trilateral supply chain. Parts now travel between all three countries, with final assembly in Canada to avoid U.S. duties. Britain, post-Brexit, is using Canada as its North American gateway, with fintech and software firms choosing Toronto and Vancouver over U.S. cities. French green tech and EV startups are flocking to Quebec, drawn by cheap hydropower, cultural ties, and tariff-free access to North America. For these European innovators, Canada offers stability and opportunity the U.S. no longer guarantees. The influx of investment and talent is redrawing the North American trade map. Canada is becoming the new entry point for global business. These decisions mark a seismic shift in North America's economic landscape. U.S. tariffs, meant to protect jobs, are pushing innovation and investment into Canada. America risks losing not just factories, but its leadership in the industries that will define the future. For workers, this means fewer opportunities in high-growth sectors like EVs and green tech. Canada, meanwhile, is transforming into a global hub for advanced manufacturing and stable trade. The U.S. faces a choice: continue down the path of protectionism or re-engage with the world to reclaim its role as a magnet for investment. The decisions made now will determine whether the next era of prosperity is led by America or by its northern neighbor. The center of North American innovation may be shifting, and the world is watching.